So we'll begin and end our practice time with the sound of a bell. Letting that sound be a cue, an invitation to begin to bring the attention inward, to gather the threads of all the activities and demands on the mind and the body, and come to rest here in the seat that you've taken in the middle of your life. Right here in the middle of the day, if you're on the East Coast, middle of the work week, right in the middle is where it's at. And just being willing to turn toward the way it is now. Establishing a steady, supported, relatively upright posture. And cultivating that lovely combination of relaxed yet alert. There is a body, and this body here supported by the earth below. And you can begin by just tuning in to points of contact, perhaps, with the seat, with the ground, through the feet and legs, however they're positioned, letting them be at rest. And from that stable base of support in the pelvis, perhaps tuning into the upright alignment of the spine through the middle of the body, all the way up to where it meets the base of the head, and supports that head. Bringing awareness to sensations in the scalp, in the face, the ears on the side of the head. Perhaps a kind, curious interest brings a little relief to the body. How is it in the jaw, the throat, the neck? Getting that felt sense of the shoulders and upper back and chest. Allowing some ease and rest in the arms and hands. Perhaps taking a moment of gratitude for all that the hands do all day. Now resting at ease. Perhaps just meeting the body as a whole, sitting here. This field of sensation we call the body. Tuning in and letting the awareness become more and more sensitive. to movement, change, sensations in this body as you sit. And if it's helpful for you, if it's your practice to rest attention on the breath, then beginning to attend to the sensations of the breath moving in and out of the body. In this way, breathing and feeling physical sensations can be an anchor for awareness. And as the attention becomes a little more stable and steady, you don't need to continue focusing on any particular object like sensation or the breath, but it's possible to expand awareness out in a choiceless, open kind of way. As you do, you might begin to check the attitude in the mind. Is there an agenda for this meditation? If so, it's possible to let that go. There's nothing to get, nothing to be or become. There might be a lot of mental activity, a lot of strong emotional feeling, or things could be relatively calm in those areas. Just knowing how it is enough. No need to fix or change. And of course, when the mind wanders, that's not a problem. That's what minds do. Noticing that is mindfulness. So shifting that mindfulness back to the present moment, this body, this breath, the here and now, and simply begin again. If you find yourself struggling in any way, you might check and see if any of the hindrances are present. Are you wanting something? Is there desire for something? Or maybe there's a wish for something to be different, to go away, aversion, and not wanting. Maybe the energy is very slow and sluggish and foggy and diffuse, kind of sloth, torpor. Or the opposite, things are very restless, can't seem to stick to even half a breath. All over the place, kind of squirrely. Maybe there's some skeptical doubt. Are you having an argument with yourself? Wondering if you're doing it right? Or why isn't it the same as yesterday? All of these things are very normal, happen all the time. And if that's the case, then we just turn toward that. That's what's happening. That's the object of attention. Oh, restlessness is like this. Doubt is like this. Resistance and rejection feels like this. And simply knowing it. It's always possible to return to something like the breath, reestablish embodied awareness, and continue on. So we'll continue in silence now and just do your best and let that be good enough. What is awareness revealing in this moment? Perhaps awareness of awareness itself. This vast, open sky of the mind and heart that can hold it all. Recognizing unity and ease. Even a small amount of calm and steady awareness can be known. Through the goodness of our practice, may all beings everywhere be liberated. Thank you for your practice today.